everyone, this is Jane. I want to show you how to kind of use my challenge tracker in terms of some of the setting features. Okay, so here what I'm in one of our current challenges, and you may be watching this video at a later time, so this may not be specific to the challenge you're in, but it all works the same. So when we're in here in the main part, so right now if I were to go into the one that we're currently in, this is what it would look like from that main screen, and we're going to have other videos showing you how to log your shakes and everything like that. But I want to show you the notifications tab and how some of these things work down here, okay? So first of all, in here, if you come up to this little 3 line in the upper left, you're going to get to this tab which has a lot of information, but the main one is this settings tab, okay? So in the settings tab, it will have your profile. It will have push notifications. I turn mine off. This is where you set your time zone, your language, your units for your logging. And then you can go in here, and this is where your initial setup is for what program you're doing, which doesn't necessarily matter, but you do that in your initial setup. And then workout and nutrition. I'm sorry, that's the one we just hit. And then we're going to the notification tab, which is the one I wanted to show you. So right now, because I'm a coach, I have a notification set for when a coach adds a post. You probably want this turned off because we do use our challenges with a lot of coaches. So if you have this turned on, you're going to get a notification every single time somebody who is a coach puts up a post. That means every single time they drink a shake, every single time they do a workout. So that could get annoying. So you're probably going to want that set to off. So you would just slide this little guy, this little button here, to the off position. Any member adds a post, that would be really obnoxious since we have 100 some people in most of our challenges, so you're going to want to turn that to off. I like having these, so when someone comments on one of my posts, I want to know, just so in case somebody's saying something to me. Someone likes my post, I'm actually going to turn that off because a lot of people like posts. And then I like to have this, someone mentions you or tags you, okay? So that I do like to have on. Now, I don't receive push notifications. This is something you could set up in your device settings. You're probably pretty familiar with that from just any other apps. It's a common setting, okay? But this is the main thing I wanted to show you. So once again, how did we get there? If we back out, we go to this little 3 thing, and that is where those settings, whoops, that was terms, sorry. That's where the settings, once again, we go here to the settings. I'm just going to show you one more time, to push notifications, okay, which takes me to that initial setting in the phone. But then the main one I want to show you is here in the notifications, okay? So here's the notifications, and this is where I would suggest someone comments your post should be on and someone mentions you in a tag should be on, okay? So the other parts I want to show you of this video is here is where you get to the screen of the feed, okay? So this is where you would see the feed. If you want to do a post with like a little video or something fun or just mention a post, you would do it here. So like here, you could do it. You could just post something if you wanted to, okay? So that's that, okay? We're going to talk about this in a different post, but the plus sign is where you would actually do your add your shake and your workout, but we'll have a special video on that. This little thing is where it shows your before and after. Whoops. And the other thing I wanted to show you is this, info and files. So info and files, this is where there are files that we will have videos on how to work things in our new challenges. Right now the only things I have in here is we have an 80-day obsession calendar in this one, and we have this tracker sheet in here. But this is where we will have information. So this is something you're going to want to know, okay? So from the main screen, here, info and files, okay? Info and files, okay? And this is where actually we have a little bit of a description of what this particular group is too, okay? So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you. I hope that helps. Here, by the way, on the bottom, I have a lot in here right now because I've been gone. We have a lot of people. You can mark these and you can delete them by swiping. See? So let's see. You can swipe to delete. You could hit delete all. So like this one, Luella mentioned me, so if I wanted to go look at that, I would just come here and I would just look at what she said. And if I wanted to, I could respond back. So I could show you that. So like, let's say I wanted to respond back to Luella in here. You would do just similar to how we do stuff in like Instagram. I would do the @ sign. And then if I would start to type Luella's name, she would come up and I would hit it. And then I could say whatever I wanted to say. We'll just say totally. Exclamation point. Okay, so there I replied to Luella. And you can see here, this is where I was coming to Amy, and so I did @ Amy. Okay, so that's the basics of how this works. I hope that helps. Don't hesitate to reach out to one of us if you guys have a question. We're always here for you. Thank you.